Hello, Lions. I wanted to take a moment and talk about sixth grade schedules and how you are going to navigate your day and your week. This should be a pretty quick video, and let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's define a few things. We're going to be talking about core classes and StarFit classes. So at Liberty in sixth grade, math, science, language arts, and social studies are our core classes. For sixth grade, those classes happen first and second period and fifth and sixth period. Then we have our StarFit classes. These are our elective classes. So STAR are elective, FIT classes are also our health classes. At sixth grade, those classes are third and fourth period. For the first 6 weeks of the year, in order to focus on less classes, we're going to do a rotation. So we're going to only be focusing on the third period class right now. And depending on your schedule, that could be your elective or that could be your health class. After the first 6 weeks, we're going to rotate, and then we'll do just fourth period for 6 weeks. And so we'll rotate to the one that you haven't had. So you'll notice in the daily schedules that fourth period is not currently listed, and we'll stick it in where third period is in 6 weeks. All right, so let's get into this. Let's talk about odd days and even days. So when I talk about an odd day, we're talking about a day where we're really focusing on the odd core classes. So on those days, students will only have their odd core classes, but they'll also have their StarFit class. Even days, same thing, except now it's the even classes. For sixth grade, that'd be periods 2 and 6. And then additionally, you will have your StarFit class. The StarFit class will go every day. And then you have a day, which is usually Wednesday, which is going to be called the on-demand day. And this is a day when we're not going to have any live classes, but we will have all of your 4 core classes and then your 1 elective class. All right, let's see what this looks like in action. So if I could draw your attention to the left side of the screen, this is a sample student. This is a kid who's got a language arts social studies first block. It is, when we say there's a block, what we mean is it's a 2-period class. So for this student, it's first and second period. So I pulled this off of the gradebook view from the parent access on Skyward. And so what you'll notice is it's only showing on the schedule period 1. It doesn't show 2. And that's just simply because this is actually one whole class that goes for 2 hours. And ignore these times. These times are not accurate at all. So this is a student who's got language arts for the first 2 core classes of the day. And then you'll notice the third period class is drama and then health fitness. So for the first 6 weeks, this student's just going to be doing the drama class. In the afternoon, in the second part of the day, we've got science and then math, 5th period and 6th period. So let's see what that looks like on a typical week. And I know it's kind of busy, but let's just focus on Monday for now. So Monday is an odd day, and let's look at the whole structure. We've got an odd day, then an even day, and then there's this on-demand day, and then we repeat the odd and the even again. All right, so now let's just focus on Monday. The morning, there's going to be roaring news each day, and there's going to be attendance the kids need to take. They need to get their homework ready. They need to collect all their belongings and just generally get ready for the day. So then starting at 9:30, you're going to have your first class of the day. So on Monday, it's going to be your period 1 class. And that's going to start with a live session. And then it's going to go to an on-demand section. And I'll talk about that a little bit in just a moment. In between, there'll be a break, a brain break, where kids can get off the computer and rest their eyes and get some activity. So this is a live class, and so what this is going to be is a class meeting. This is going to be a discussion with the teacher and the kids. It could be one-sided where the teacher does most of the talking. It could be back and forth. Kids could be put into breakout groups to work with their peers. And that goes from 9:30 to 10:20. So each of these blocks are 50 minutes. Then it goes into this on-demand period. And so this is where a teacher might have a video available. So a kid will go watch the video. So they're no longer maybe interacting one-on-one with the teacher or in a group with the teacher. This would be now they watch a video on their own, pause it, rewind it as much as they need to get some instruction, and then they'll get in and go into activities for the day. So that happens with period 1. And then there's a lunch break for 40 minutes. And then they have their elective class. The darker blues, that shows that it's a live class. the lighter colors shows that it's an on-demand class. Same thing with the core. The darker, I guess it's yellow, and the lighter yellow. So we have a live elective class on Monday, and that's a 70-minute period, a little over an hour. And again, it may not all be live because that's a long time to be on Zoom, right? In fact, I'm confident it won't all be live. So this would be a time when they will meet together as a class, and then they'll probably break off and do some work and maybe join back up again towards the end to finish off the day for that class. So it'll be flexible, but this is you can expect an actual live class to happen that day. And then we get into period 5 and we repeat that process for that class. So for this teacher, or for this student, excuse me, they have a language arts block first and second period. So that means they're going to start with period 1, and then you'll notice they have science 5th period. So then they'll have science. Then on Tuesday, they're going to have their second period class, which is still language arts social studies. So the language arts social studies is going to meet every day for this kid in the morning. And in the afternoon, it's going to rotate between their science on Monday and their math on Tuesday, and then again Thursday and Friday. The on-demand day, Wednesday, you'll notice they have first, second, third, no fourth because that's the other elective, and then 5th and 6th. So they'll have activities in all of their classes on that day. And so this is what a typical week will look like. And now let's quickly jump over and take a look at what the first 2 weeks are going to look like. I already talked a little bit about the on-demand and the live, so I'm just going to go past this. If you would like to pause the video and take a look in more detail, please do so. All right, so the first week of school for 6th graders. So there's no school on Monday. It is not actually Labor Day. That is a mistake on my part. I apologize. And look at that. I copied and pasted and made the same mistake on Friday. But it is still no school on Monday, and the first day of school is Tuesday. So Tuesday we have scheduled as a supply pickup. This would be like an orientation type day, but unfortunately we can't just give the full fun experience that we would normally do. We do have a couple quick fun things for the kids. Kona Ice will be there, and we've got a little gift for each of the kids, and they'll pick up stuff from each of their teachers. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, then they'll go into an odd day and an even day. And then that'll finish off the week. And again, I'm not going to go over those again because you can rewind and see that in the last part. Then again, Friday is no school. It's part of the calendar. It is not, in fact, Labor Day. Again, I apologize for the mistake here. Then let's take a look at, real quick, at week 2. This is a 4-day week because, yes, in fact, this is Labor Day on this Monday. And so simply on a 4-day week, we will eliminate the Wednesday all on-demand day. So we'll have an odd even and an odd even. And that's the pattern we'll follow when we have any 4-day week, whether it starts on a Monday, whether it starts, whatever day is missing, we will always do an odd even on a 4-day week. If it's a 3-day week, we will do an odd and even and an on-demand and that sort of thing. All right, hopefully this gives you a clear picture of what to expect any given week. And thank you for your attention. And please take a look at another video, which is how to navigate the calendar using our week at a glance. So take a look for that video, and we'll see you then.